Here we are at the put-in for the Dungarvon River, way up at the halfway in, and we're about to get on the river. It's pretty small up this high, and there's not a lot known to us of the upper section, and so this is kind of a bit of an exploration mission, and hope that we're going to be on the river for 3 days, and really looking forward to this trip.
Right. Back paddle a bit? Yeah, right. I want to take this slow back paddle. Yeah. And you gotta use. Okay. Right, Draw left, draw left.
So here John and Lucas have had enough of bailing, so they're putting the spray deck on.
In the worst eddy known to mankind.
Yes indeed, the worst eddy. Not much of an eddy here. It's been pretty continuous. Tons of rapids on this section. The big water is It's huge. Well, John and Lucas just took a spill down on that really narrow chute down there. So I think Emily and I are going to play it safe, and we're going to line this section. Okay, hold on, what's the plan? Okay. Left? Okay, I just couldn't, I couldn't tell if there were rocks in there or not. Okay.
Good morning. It is the morning of day 2 on the river, and the sun's shining, looking like a beautiful morning so far. Yesterday we had a big day. We ended up doing just over 20 kilometers. There was a ton of rapids on the upper section, culminating in 3 big drops, which we ended up doing a lot of portaging and lining to get around. So we're happy that we made it here. Last night it was pretty rainy. We just focused on getting to camp and getting warm, so I didn't do a whole lot of filming. Today, first off, we have the 15-kilometer section that's usually done as a day trip, and then we'll be continuing on down the river from there.
Okay. This is a terrible idea.
So we stopped for a quick lunch break here on what site is this? It's like an old campsite just by the bridge that's usually used as a takeout for people who do day trips on the Dungarvon. So we did 15 kilometers today so far. We're hoping to make another like 20-25 kilometers, but there's aren't really any more obstacles downstream from here, so we should be able to make some quick progress. Yeah, in total we're looking to do 80 kilometers and so far this would be at kilometer 38 or so.
I was like pretty set on it. Very, yeah. Who are you with?
I'm with my boy.
We're just sitting here enjoying some old fashions that Lucas made us. We put on like 46 kilometers today. It was beautiful and sunny, but the rain found us. But we're nice and dry under our tarp. We got a beautiful fire going, beautiful sunset. Can't ask for a better night.
It's a bit of a soggy morning this morning. Rained a lot last evening. We did manage to stay dry and have a nice campfire under the tarp though. Yeah, we only have about 15 kilometers left to do today, so the guys are getting started on breakfast back there. We'll just pack up our stuff and get on the river. All right, John, give me a summary of our trip.
Well, day one was very challenging, but a lot of fun. Day two had a lot of cool rapids, but yeah, we had a great time and beautiful river. I would definitely paddle it again, but would definitely rethink the top section as it was quite difficult.
I'm really happy we finally got to do this trip. I'd been thinking about doing the whole Dungarvon like that, starting at halfway in for a couple of years now. So I'm really glad that we finally managed to get everything lined up to do it, got a good crew, the right water levels and everything, and turned out to be really beautiful river, challenging, lots of rapids. It kind of had everything, and I think it made for a great trip that we're not soon going to forget.